Hi, my name is Samantha Reimer, and I would love to be considered as your host for your new project, which I think is an absolutely awesome idea. I do happen to have a background in broadcasting, so I've been on air for a couple different radio stations, and I gotta say that the best part of the job for me was interacting with the callers and the co-hosts. And when I would work the weekend shifts, I'd actually drag the board operators into the studio with me, and I would incorporate them into my show because I love the banter, you know, and I love the interaction. Probably because I really do enjoy people. I've always loved people, very interested by them and their stories. I find I'm one of the few people in Toronto that will ride the subway and actually engage people in conversation. And I find even random strangers will approach me and start sharing their personal life details with me. And it's always been that way ever since I was young. People would just sit down, have no problems just opening up, and I don't know why that is. It could be because, you know, I am a good listener. I mean, my name does mean the listener, so maybe there's something to that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm actually not in Toronto right now. I'm in Edmonton visiting the folks, which explains the massive dump of snow behind me. And I am on my way to the West Edmonton Mall right now to meet some interesting people and hear some good stories. Here with Bill. Bill said I can ask him absolutely anything, but we're going to start off with something really simple, really easy. Just want to know, do you happen to have a passion?
Work.
What kind of work?
Well, I'm in the business game.
The business game?
Yes. I've been doing business in my own account for 40 years.
That's very vague.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what that entails. What is the business game?
Well, I'm in manufacturing.
Okay.
And real estate and fishery and a few other businesses. I'm from Eastern Canada.
Everything. We do everything. Do you happen to have a passion?
Do I have a passion?
Yes.
Well, you know, I used to have a passion, but I'm retired now.
You are?
Yes, I'm retired, and so really I'm sort of floating. I don't really have a passion at this point. I used to be a college dean, and my passion was to make sure that people got educated.
So you love to help people?
Pretty much, yeah. But not everybody, just, you know, people who want help.
I love that honesty. That's great. And you're still working. Well, it sounds like full time.
Well, it's not really work because I enjoy it so much. It's a pleasure. I've been in business for myself for 40 years. So, and I hope to be for another many years. See, most people, I'm picking you on the interview instead of the other way around, but most people, in my view, don't enjoy what they're doing for their gainful employment.
Yeah.
And so I enjoy the business game, that's why I call it a game, and run my own schedule and have for a long time. And so why would I retire? I'm doing what I want to.
And so you're now in search of another passion.
Yes.
Do you have an idea what it might be? Any hobbies? What do you love to do?
I have all sorts of hobbies. I like to travel. I just came back from a 3-month trip from South Pacific.
Are you serious?
I'm homeschooling my daughter.
Do you have any advice for those who may not be so fortunate to be doing what they would love to be doing?
Find out what your positive suits are, what your natural attitudes are,
Right.
and that's not easy. But you're over 16, so you can start to work on that.
How can you tell?
I would say that you try a bunch of stuff until you find what it is that you like to do and you're passionate about it. Because you have to try out.
And I also do happen to have a passion. Actually, I got a couple passions. One happens to be entertaining people. The other happens to be connecting with people, which is probably why I got into radio in the first place, probably why I pursued acting when I was younger. And if I have any kind of advice to offer, I would say pursue something that you are good at, because there's a good chance that it could become one of your passions. And I would also say go where the opportunities are. Don't be afraid to, you know, travel. So there you go. This was fun, Ruth. Thank you.